As Sanaya Chong's UConn career is just beginning to flourish, the team's two seniors, Stefanie Dolson and Bria Hartley, marched toward the finish line. They took time with us to look back on their UConn journey together, a journey that created special moments on the court, but an even better friendship off the court.
Bria thinks she can sing, which I can't say that she's the worst singer I've ever heard. She's not. But she tends to make every song slower than it is. So, like, you think of a song that I'm always singing, like, Fireworks, she'll be like, 'cause baby, you're a firework. Like, really slow. Like, it's really strange. I'm like, Bria, no, it's a little more like... I think we're pretty different.
Yeah. We are, but I think we learned through the years, like, how to understand each other a lot better.
I'm pretty out there. I'm kind of like, hey guys, let's go do this, or like, you know, kind of the dumb mom stuff. Dinner's ready! And we're pretty different on the court, like we are off the court. I'm a bit more outgoing, like team thing, and then Bria's like, listen, I'm gonna show you guys how hard to work right now by making this play or whatever, you know? So we complement each other really well.
That synergy between the two seniors has developed over time, dating back to their freshman year when they had plenty of room to mature.
She's grown up so much. You just see her confidence just grow and grow each year, just kind of coming into who she is and accepting who she is. And I think that's part of what makes her such a good player and such a good person to be around as well.
Bria came in kind of as that like stubborn, like hard-headed player, which is why she's so good though, you know? But I think with Bria, it's, you know, she has grown up as such a team player, such a captain now, you know, and a leader.
We definitely have a really good bond where I think Steph's always there, and it's like whatever's on my mind, I can kind of talk to her. And I think especially last year at some point when I was struggling, kind of Steph was the one I went to, and she helped me out a lot.
Last season was turbulent for Hartley. After injuring her ankle early in the year, she struggled to find the way back to her All-American form. Luckily, she didn't have to look further than Dolson for help.
Just being there to listen always helps, and then she just kind of encouraged me and tell me, like, she had confidence in me and just kind of helped me build my confidence back because it was a little down last year.
Yeah, Bria! She's the same way with me. Freshman and sophomore year was like when I struggled the most. You know, I had some issues that I was going through, and, you know, Bria was right there to kind of console me. And it's just nice to know that there's someone there for you.
We just spend so much time together, and we live together too, so it's not like we're on a team and then we go live with different people. It's like we live together, so that bond just gets stronger and stronger. Each year you just see we grew together more and more, we getting closer and closer, and I think that's part of why we're so successful this year. We're both really good leaders, and we both kind of understand how to work together and get the most out of our teammates.
Like she said, we went through the same path. We were able to kind of get through it together and kind of push through all the tough times. And I think this year it's like we're both pretty much at the same page. You know, we're both playing well. We're both leading this team. So our like paths have, you know, finally come together, you know, this last year, which is the best year for it.
As Dolson and Hartley's Husky careers wind down, the WNBA is on the horizon. But no matter where basketball takes them next, they will always share the friendship they developed in Stores.
We could end up in completely different states, but you still have that bond because you know what both of you went through.
Yeah, I agree. It's like these girls that you went through this 4 years with, you don't forget them. Especially Stefanie, because she's been here with me through all 4. So I think when we see each other, even though we're going to go our separate ways or whatever, we're always going to be able to kind of talk to each other and just kind of enjoy what we went through.